Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Libra. Now this will be for June 2023. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. And if you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Sorry about my cough. Don't forget though, it's a general reading. It's not going to suit everyone, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. All right, so I feel like somebody needs to forgive someone. There might also be some sort of clarity, or you're getting some sort of wisdom about something. Tell me more about Libra. Someone's feeling impatient. It's like they keep persevering, they keep persevering, but something's making them feel impatient. It's like the sun's not coming out quick enough. I feel like it's like the moon's not going away quick enough in this picture. I feel like there could be impatience because there's a lot of uncertainty here. It's like I'm trying to trust my intuition and I'm trying to persevere, but it's not happening quick enough, or it's not happening. Something is not happening quick enough. Let's see if we can get some more information. By persevere, I'm also getting that you need to like transform. Part of your wisdom and part of your perseverance is you realizing that, you know, you need to transform like a butterfly, right? So there's work that you still need to do. Even though you're impatient, you want something to happen now, but it's like there's still work to be done. And that's on you. You know, everyone has work, but there's work you need to do. You need to work so that you can become a butterfly as such. Maybe some of you need to work on self-love or how to love correctly. And by that I mean sort of like, say you're a person that's been in relationships and, you know, you always end up doing something you shouldn't, or part of this is you needing to transform, right? You may feel like something kind of gets you down, like burdens you or makes you feel very, you know, burnt out or overwhelmed. You need to lighten your load. So whatever it is that's stopping this transformation and stopping, because the quicker you do that, the quicker whatever this is going to happen for you. But you're feeling impatient because you haven't yet done that work. So the quicker you do it, it's like, yeah. I feel like it's about seeing someone's inner beauty, and also realizing your own inner beauty, like your own self-love. And I also just heard, even if you're with the impatience, you might not be seeing results right now, but that's because obviously you still got stuff to do. But it's like, but don't give up. Keep persevering. So, okay, part of me, okay. So it looks like you could have gone through some sort of heartbreak. You could have had a situation where somebody ran. And that could have been due to destructive habits. It could have been because somebody felt like they were charmed or used. There was red flags. They needed to do some inner work. So, yeah, they didn't want to break up. Somebody could have also have had someone else with the seduction card. Somebody felt like they didn't love themselves enough to love anyone else. But whatever this is, it's like there was a lot going on. So somebody ran. But it looks like maybe part of this impatience is wanting to get back together, reunite with someone, get things flowing well again, healing from this heartbreak. They also want, whoever this is, wants freedom from whatever it is, these destructive habits, this toxic relationship or addictions, whether it was the destructive habits, whether it's using someone, whether it's other people involved, whether you were cheating on this person or whatever this situation is, right? There's all this stuff going on, and that is why someone left, someone ran. So, yeah, there's impatience, but as I said, there's still work that needs to be done, because if you get back together and there's all this stuff that's still there, it's going to end the same way. So yeah, if you want to get back together, I feel like there's a lot that has to be worked on first. I feel like you could have been living with this person, married, high level of commitment, something like that. Tell me more. The Libra. June. That card kept coming up when I was shuffling. Yeah, there's things that, are needing to be let go of. Fire's like renewing. It's like rebirth, right? And it's in reverse because things are not being worked on, being let go of. When we talked about lightening your load, there's a lot here that's possibly going on. But whatever's going on, your angels are here protecting you. They are guiding you. They are trying to help you here. And part of them helping is to tell you that, keep persevering, but you need to work on yourself. Because you can't work on someone else and they can't work on you. Only thing you can do is work on yourself and then come back together when you're both in a high level of, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like grown. You've grown. Yeah, you need to be okay with yourself. You need to love yourself, be okay with being on your own. But you've also got, it's interesting, you've got bitch fire in reverse and you've got flower in reverse. You're not being honest with yourself, but I also feel like you're not standing up for yourself and, you know, this person. I feel like part of the reason as well is that somebody could have felt they could have felt like you didn't stand up for them, because there's a challenge and obstacle that's not yet being overcome, being number 16. 6 and 1 is 7, and you've also got 7 and 1, and that's 8. So 8 in reverse is needing to transform, needing to take action. So part of the action is that you need to be honest with yourself, but you also need to stand up for what it is you want and stand up for you and whatever this situation is. Okay, tell me more. Way too many. Way too many. It scared me when that flew out. Oh, sorry, I'm still not over this thing. Okay, so we'll go with commitment so far. So the one that came out is commitment. So you were committed. You were in this commitment and then something came in, right? And the last example I used in Capricorn's reading, I think it was about destruction, about a tornado. And I was using the example of a tornado coming in and causing this massive destruction. And that's exactly what's happened. You were committed to this person. This person was committed to you. And then all of a sudden, this destruction, you know, tornado came in, caused absolute destruction, and this relationship was over. I feel like, you know, everything changed. The focus changed. What was important changed. What you wanted in your life changed. But you didn't really take a pause to kind of think about what it is you wanted. And somebody walked away. Somebody went in a new direction. They've probably done some healing. But this all happened when it was meant to. Like divine timing. Timing is definitely involved. Nostalgia in reverse. Somebody's very disappointed with how this went, but I also feel like there needs to be some forgiveness, maybe from both of you or one of you, or but yeah, there's definite destruction that's happened here. Whether this was, you know, whatever this, the destruction could have been a destructive habit, it could have been an addiction, it could have been the fact that they didn't have your back, you didn't stand up for yourself. Someone could have come in to intentionally cause Splitsville. Somebody could have come in to hook up with, you know, you or your person. Whatever this destruction was, it caused this relationship to go Splitsville. As I said, major destruction. Tell me about Libra. There's also a lot of confusion. Somebody feels like uncertain or unsure, or they're unclear about exactly what happened. but something, it was like they got to their breaking point, final straw, like this happens, I'm out. So now there's a huge separation, a distance between you both. Something was very, something was very toxic. Somebody was doing something toxic, or there was something that caused this toxicity. As I said, I just feel like it's something, it was like the final straw. This was it. Like, I've dealt with this over and over and I'm done. Like, this is the final straw. Can you tell me more? Yeah, so this affected your foundation. Your, like, it was like a family. You had this established family, and that by that it meant, you know, you could have had kids with this person, or it could have just been you and them. There could have been family involved. Maybe that was part of the issue. There was also no boundaries. Like, you know, maybe you let people into this. Maybe you let the family in to cause issues, or there was no drawing of the line. Like, enough. You, once again, I feel like you didn't stand up for the other person. You didn't stand up for what you want. You didn't stand up for them. And it put you in a place of negativity. So if this person didn't feel like you had their back, but there's still this longing for what, wanting to be together. Let's find out. Tell me more about this confusion. I feel like there was definite, I don't know, it feels like someone was always waiting on something, maybe waiting for the cycle to finish, maybe waiting on this person to, or you to become who they needed. Yeah, but somebody was definitely avoiding or pushing someone away. I feel like someone's watching someone on social media, though. Tell me about this breaking point. So there was a lack of peace, a lack of harmony, a lack of balance, a lack of friendship here. There was a lack of something, and it didn't bring a lot of inner peace. So it was like something caused this disharmony, and this person was like, final straw, I'm out. Obviously they see it as, well, obviously, you know, you're not my person. As much as I think you are my person, you can't be my person because you're not, you know, doing what I need you to do. You're not standing up for me. You're not standing up for this relationship. You're not, you know, whatever. But it's like you want to have a second chance, right? You see this person as so beautiful. You see this person as, you know, what it is you want. You want a second chance with this person. But at the moment, you're at this distance from this person. Can you tell me more about the chasing and the distance card? Way too many. Yeah, you want to return. You want to, like, give this person an apology. I'm so sorry. I want forgiveness. But at the moment, what's stopping you is your ego. So it makes you feel like you're in this place of hopelessness. And you're suppressing how you feel. You don't even let other people know. Probably because if it was your family causing the problems, you know, and you're not standing up for them, for this commitment, then tell me more about that. Yeah, somebody could have come in and caused you to be distracted. Maybe they convinced you that you felt trapped. Or maybe you felt trapped. You know, it's like, sure, I'm in the middle between this person and this person. There's a lot of conflicted situations going on. There's a lot of a lot of conflict. So somebody really didn't know what to do, and I feel like that's part of the reason. There was confusion, there was conflict, you know, it was like between a rock and a hard place. It caused stress, it caused arguments, you know, all of these things. But someone should have really drawn in the sand and gone, you know what, this is between me and, you know, this person. It's not between you and your family and this person and your friends, and, you know, it's between me and them. So yeah, there was definite turmoil. Yeah, somebody needed loyalty. And I feel like at the moment, there's a lack of anything. There's nothing happening. There's no communication. There's no anything. Somebody's still dealing with this addiction or something. But there was a definite finality, like someone was leaving this past behind. Like they were done. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely I just want to put a couple of cards out. I don't want to put all of them. Yeah, whatever this was, I just feel like it didn't. It involved other people, and there was something. Someone came in and just caused a whole heap of destruction. But you didn't stand up for them. You didn't stand up for yourself as a couple. You didn't stand up for. You weren't honest with yourself about this. So there was definitely an ending here. You need to evolve. That's the word I was trying to think of before. Evolve and grow. You know, release whatever happened in the past, because somebody, you know, you were definitely heartbroken. You're having to work on letting that go. Somebody I just feel like is done. They don't want to keep dealing and repairing, breaking up and repairing. Yeah, there was definite shock. There was definite something that caused issue here. Let's get some tarot. I feel like I just heard that you need to realize what's important. Lighten your load. I just keep hearing you needed to lighten your load. You needed to not let other people involved, or, you know, not let something come between you and this person. Because I feel like you were both committed. Yeah, you needed to sacrifice. You needed to sacrifice something. And maybe that didn't happen, and then a Tower moment's happened. Yeah, look, uncertainty. What did I say about uncertainty before? You're in a place of something where there's a third party, definite third party involvement here. And that doesn't have to be a person. It doesn't have to be, it can be friends, family, addictions, toxic relationships. It could be whatever. Okay, let's get some cards to clarify. So the first one you've got is the Hangman. So this is about having some sort of enlightenment, some sort of something you needed to sacrifice, or something you did sacrifice. Tell me more. Queen of Cups in reverse. So you let go of your divine counterpart. Oh, sorry to laugh. It's not a laughing matter. It's like you sacrificed what you see as your person because somebody else emotionally manipulated you. And this could have been your own mum. Your mum or your family. But you needed to, you're very needy and codependent. And I feel like that's part of the issue is like your family, mum, whoever this is, said, you need to get rid of this person. And you're like, okay, then. Even though you know that you were giving up something that was what you wanted. And it caused you a lot of inner turmoil. You needed to take back power, though. You needed to stand up for yourself, stand up for your relationship, and stand up for, be honest with yourself about what it is you wanted. And I don't think that's where it didn't happen. There were probably clashes. There was differences between personalities. There was, whatever this was, they could have convinced you that you were incompatible with this person. And that you needed to end this. So you sacrificed who you saw as your person, you sacrificed your commitment, you sacrificed what made you happy because they convinced you to. So yeah, it ended with some sort of broken relationship, a end of a commitment. And there's the Hangman again. All right, so yeah, as I said, then this disruption happened, this destruction came in, it caused a total disruption in your life, in your relationship. Tower moment. Yeah, some change that wasn't really wanted, but it's like something happened, this destruction happened to cause this. Nine of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody ended up just focusing on themselves, focusing on their career, focusing on becoming self-sufficient, independent. Maybe it's telling you you needed or need to become a bit more independent. you've got the moon, which is interesting because you have the moon in reverse over here. Definite place of confusion. I feel like you've got the moon twice. Somebody definitely represses a lot. I feel like things are being unhidden. Like things are coming to light, is what I just heard. Okay, and then you've got the 4. So the 4 of Swords, this talks about taking time to just recover, a place of peace, retreat, be by yourself. Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody was definitely sly, cruel, cold-hearted, deceitful. Like, there's a lot going on here that somebody doesn't know. There's a lot being hidden from somebody. And with the 6 of Swords, it's like moving on. Somebody leaving a situation, moving on. Yeah. And as I said, third party definitely involved. There was a lot being hidden that might come to light. Somebody getting some wisdom about this situation. Because there was a lot of conflict, but there was a lot of confusion. You tell me about the Hierophant. Four of Cups in reverse. And 6 of Cups in reverse. Disappointment, forgiveness, not wanting to go back in the past. Like really disappointed with what went on. Hesitant to open their heart again. Yeah, really I just feel disappointed with what happened. It's like I feel like I've got self-respect, worth. I'm hearing like this situation happening, and it's like I deserve better. Like I know my self-worth. I know, maybe I didn't trust my intuition in this situation. Yeah, I can now release like negative thoughts. I'm having a new beginning. As I said, breaking point. I feel like this was like, this is it. I can't do this anymore. I can't deal with, being put last. I can't deal with someone coming in trying to cause drama, destruction in my life. And you made a sacrifice, and the sacrifice was, you giving up this relationship, and, I'm done. That's what I'm hearing. An outcome card. What is an outcome? What is the outcome of these 2 people? Yeah, I just feel like there was conflict, confusion, there was emotional pain, disappointment. with this. I feel like they feel disappointed in you. I feel like this person, yeah, I just feel like there was emotional pain. Can it work? I feel like the truth will come out. I feel like everything we do has a cause and effect. And this led to an ending because there was a lack of, someone didn't take back their power. Someone didn't, but they haven't learnt. I feel like if this is you, it's like you're not learning. It's like you've gone through a situation and you haven't learnt from this. Like you haven't learnt that you sacrificed what you had because of whatever drama somebody or people brought into your life. But you're not honest with yourself about this situation. But you also haven't stood up for your relationship or this other person. It was like, yeah, something very toxic here. All right, well, that is what I have for Libra, and I'll catch you with the next read. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, bye.